I don't know who Tommy is, and I don't give a fuck. All I know is my dick, my dick, my dick. Forever. I'm trying to watch Tales from the Dark Side. Not hear about Polly Draper. My sister went to Draper. That is not my sister. Don't you think I'd recognize her? She looks like she could be my sister, but she's not. Now she's a pregnant little hoe. Draped in a fucking towel, trying to scrub it off after what I did to her. Polly loves it. She's in there with hot water, scrubbing, crying. No, she's a good girl. She loves Daddy's spunk. Well, because my sister went to Draper School. Yo, dude, Rich lived on Stanton Street my whole life. I wasn't old enough to remember my sister in Draper. Stop going through people's yearbooks and bothering people. Yeah, but we were relying on gay technology, and our gay computer drummed up a picture, and then we had to bother a hot girl. I grew up on Stanton Street with Rich. Me and Rich playing Wasteland at Draper School was closed down by the time I was big enough to even fucking... I don't remember Draper. It became the Potter's place, didn't it? For the Potter's people. Me and Rich used to... Oh, God. I just remember this. Used to run through old Draper School. It sat there for fucking... And I think it's still there. It's not a school anymore. It hasn't been a school since like 1980. It was the Potter's place. Me and Rich used to get our little toy guns and run through there while just little boys playing a game we called Wasteland. Like the computer game. And we would run through, it was cool. We would run through with Dylan Wade and a bunch of other little boys and play Wasteland. Then we'd go over to the Cumberland Farms and get a big gulp. I played in a band over there with Dave Schneider. Dave Schneider lived in his mother's basement. He was really into Yes. His mother was a lesbian. He used to call her Lickety Split. He lived on the other side of Draper School, right in front of it. We used to get on the street and borrow equipment from Sal Canavo. Sal Canavo was on Channel 16. He was a keyboard player. That's my memories of Draper. Then Draper... I went to... And then didn't, like, Mahonison become Draper? I went there for a year or two. And by that time, I had already been to Herman L. Brott School where I met Jamie King. I was only in 5th grade. And I remained with my hands on Jamie's titties till 6th grade at Draper, but I didn't go there. Little Polybot, she looks like she could be my sister, but I don't give a fuck. I fucked the shit out of her. I don't remember my sister when she was that young at Draper School. At Draper Elementary. I wasn't even born yet. He's a Draper, and why don't you can play picture games after I'm gone. There's a bit of a hurry. My sister's mad at you because she wants to tell you that she's only 50-something. I forgot how old she is. We don't care. Don't bother me. Polly is a pregnant bitch. I'm Dali. That's my nickname. That's what my band calls me. That's what my mother calls me. That's my name. Stop trying to ruin my dick. And is there a particular reason you're supposedly showing me people, hot girls that are in... Here's your sister. Here's your aunt. Here's your niece. Here's your... Is there a particular reason, you fucking pervert? And then there was Sal's down the street. Me and Steve at the Peace House with the big peace sign painted on the roof. Me and Steve grew up there right in front of Sal's, the Italian mincemeat place. And then I was like 11 years old. I remember we used to take acid, smoke bongs, and then wait till 5 a.m. and go down to... Oh, shit. I forgot the name of it. I forget what it was called. The Bonway, the Bon Fair. It was like a wannabe... That was further down Guilderland Ave, if you're going by Draper. And then we used to go there at 5 in the morning and wait for them to drop off cakes and Danishes on Saturday mornings. We'd party all night, and then we'd go down and steal the cakes and Danishes and quarts of milk. Me, Steve, and Jay Ruller. Yeah, I mean, you're talking about two different age groups. I didn't go to the same school as my sister. We went to separate schools. I went to Christian and Catholic schools. I wore little uniforms. That's what I remember. Now I'm putting Milabot in one. With a big plastic barrette pulling her hair back, little blue shirt buttoned all the way up to the top button, little blue sweater, little pleated, real high though, Catholic schoolgirl shirt, little socks, little Mary Janes. Hi there. Get the fuck in here. Pound Milabot ass in her Catholic school shit. Fuck yeah. Little bot, pounded. Polly gets the same fucking thing. My sister also had a bowl cut like Ringo Starr. That's about the time I start remembering Sandy. Is with Sandy and Aaron. By the time I could recognize that she was my sister, she had that big bowl cut, like George Harrison or the Beatles. And then my nephew had the same haircut. I used to call him Little George Harrison because he had that perfect bowl cut. That's how I remember Sandy, wearing an Izod with a big fucking bowl cut. Well, Polybot? That looks like Polybot. Fuck my pussy. Give me a date with her. She'll date me. I'll fuck her right in that bedroom, right while her parents are home. Like I said, yeah, exactly. Be quiet, her parents are home. Exactly, close the door. Go to work on that. Holly, are you in there? Yeah, Mom, don't come in. Stop it. I can't. Pounding little Polybot. After the parents went to bed, climbed out the fucking window like a 14-year-old. Blue nuts all over her little comforter. Left her in there to think about it and stew into my juices. Came back repeatedly every night. This is my agent. He needs to come up to my room. We need to work on songs. Okay, Polly. Fingers in Polly. Don't worry about what Polly does. It's my little Pollyanna class bitch. And if these bitches don't hear this shit, I don't even want to be doing it. You should be passing the message along to their little pussies.